Hi, hello, welcome to Home School. This is your Class 7 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our first chapter, Integers, Exercise 1.3, fourth problem. See the problem there? Starting from -1 into 5, write various products showing some patterns to show -1 into -1 is equal to 1. See here, starting from where? -1 into 5. Starting from -1 into 5, okay. Up to where we need to find the products? See here, -1 into -1. Observe in these two, is there anything common? -1 is common. Okay, -1, -1, -1. Up to where you are going to write? Wait for a while. Here you have 5 and here you have -1. Okay, decreasing order, try to write the product. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it 1 or -1? -1, right? So still you need to decrease. 1 below it will be 0. Next you will be having -1. Starting from -1 into 5 to -1 into -1, that will be is equal to 1. Find these all products is your question. Let us start the solution. Just multiply these all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. For -1. Minus into plus. -1 into 5, 5. That is -5 is your answer. Coming here, -1 into 4. Minus into plus. -1 into 4 will be 4. That is -4 is your answer. Similarly, minus into plus, -1 into 3, 3. -3 is the answer. And here -2. And here it will be -1. And here -1 into 0 will be 0. Okay, we need to find the product starting from here to here. Yes, did we find? Once again do this problem, then it will be clear for you. When you are doing any product, do the product of sign first and then numbers. Okay. Fifth one, find the product using suitable properties. We need to multiply by using the suitable properties. Okay, let us see the first one. A, 26 into -48 plus -48 into -36. Which property you can think? Observe carefully. Into sign plus into there. Among these two, -48 is common. Let me take this as A. Okay. This as B and this as C if I take. Just roughly to understand this. Where you get A into B plus A into C, I think it is distributive, right? Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Yes. Did you understand the property now? They have given A into B plus A into C. We can write other side as A into B plus C. Write the property name. Distributive property. We need to mention the property and then start doing. This they have given. Write in this form. A value is -48 into B value is 26 plus C value is -36. Now do the one which is in bracket first and then multiply for this. -48 into 26 minus 36. Plus and minus it will be minus, right? 26 minus 36. -48 into 26 minus 36 will be -10. Okay, -48 into -10. Directly you can say it is equal to minus into minus plus 48 tens are 480. 480 is your answer. Okay, once again let me repeat this. This problem is in the form of B into A plus A into C. This is distributive property. This you can write it as A into B plus C. And in the same way, write those numbers here and then simplify. Your answer is 480. B, 8 into 53 into minus 125. Oh, observe here carefully. You are multiplying three numbers. Right? Multiplying three numbers. Which property you remember? Is it associative? If it is associative, they would have given two numbers, a bracket or anything. So which property we can see? I think I can apply here commutative property. Okay, any two numbers you multiply. Let me take 53 into, let me multiply these two, minus 125 into 8. 53 into 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4 it will be 20. 8 1s are 8 plus 2, 10. That will be minus 1000. Okay, you can write the property here. This is in the form of commutative property. This property I can say it as commutative. If I put a bracket, I can say it as associative also. Associative, A into B into C, A into B into C. Anyway, you can say. So let me write this as commutative. And these two numbers if you multiply, we get minus 1000. Now these two you multiply, 53 into minus 1000, plus into minus minus, 53 into 1000 is 53,000, minus 53,000 is your answer. Next, C, 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. So here again 4 numbers are multiplied. 4 numbers, what you are going to take? Let us take it as a commutative property. By taking two numbers, you multiply here first. Let me multiply these two and these two. Why? 25 fours are 100, we know. Very simple to multiply. And this 15 tens are 150. So 15 into minus 10. Rewrite this. 15 into minus 10 into minus 25 into minus 4. Okay, these if you want you can put bracket and write here, since by commutative property you write this, complete the sentence. Plus into minus, minus 15 tens are 150 into minus into minus, plus no need of writing, 25 fours are 100. And now do the product of these two. Minus into plus, minus 150 into 100. It will be 15,000. Minus 15,000 is your answer. D, minus 41 into 102. We have only two numbers product. We need to calculate. Which property we can say here? Commutative. You can think it as A into B. B into A you can write, or directly you can multiply. And right here it is in the form of commutative property. By using suitable property set, so again you can multiply this as B into A into minus 41. 102 into minus 41 multiply. And this one let us do roughly here. 1 into 102. Then with 4 you multiply, 4 2s are 8, 0, 4. If you add, you are going to get 4182. That is plus into minus minus 4182 is your answer. We said this is commutative property. And the same problem I can say it as distributive property. How? See here, this 102. You can split this number as 100 plus 2. See there, minus 41 into 100 plus 2. 102 is nothing but 100 plus 2. Multiplication, distributivity of multiplication over addition. So you can apply distributive property and you can find the product, or you can say it is commutative and find the product. Okay. Next one, E. 625 into minus 35 plus minus 625 into 65. So which property I can see? If I feel it is distributive, it should be 625 and this should be 625. Then which property? I don't have a chance other than distributive. So let us change this minus into there, right? Instead of for this minus, I may take for this minus. Now 625 is common. Then I can say that distributivity of multiplication over addition of numbers, right? Here minus 625 there. This minus you can write with 65. Now both are same. I can say this as A and this is B, this is C. It is in the form of A into B plus A into C. That means A into B plus C is the property. Which property this is? Distributive. This is distributive property. Okay. Now substitute here. You have this. You need to write in this form. That is 625 into B value is minus 35 plus C value is minus 65. Now 625 into minus 35 plus into minus 65, right? Minus 35 minus 65 is equal to 625 into, both are minus, take the negative sign and add the numbers. 35 plus 65. 5 plus 5, 10. 6 plus 3, 9. 10 minus 100. If you multiply, it will be minus 62500. That is 62,500. That is minus 62,500 is your answer. Find the product by using a property. I have used here distributive property. Next one, 7 into 50 minus 2. Same, I think it is also distributive, but here I say that A into B minus C. That means distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Right, RH is what you are going to have? A into B minus A into C. Okay, substitute A, B, C, this one, right? Substitute here. A value is 7. 7 into B value is 50 minus A value is 7. C value is 2. 750s are 350 minus 7 2s are 14. 350 minus 14. 10 minus 4 it will be 6. And here 4 is left. 4 minus 1 3. 336 is your answer. G, minus 17 into minus 29. So this one you can find the product by using commutative or distributive. Let me go with the distributive. That means minus 17 as it is. This one let us split. Minus 29 to get, I take it as minus 30 plus 1. Minus 30 plus 1 is minus 29 now. Now you can say A into B plus C. A into B plus C. That is A into B plus A into C. Which property it is? Right here, it is in the form of distributive property. Now substitute in this A, B, C value. A value is minus 17 into B value. B value is minus 30 plus minus 17 into C value is 1. Okay. Now this one minus into minus plus 17 into 30. 0. 3 sevens are 21. 3 ones are 3 plus 2 it will be 5. 5 10. 17 30s are 5 10. Then here again minus into plus minus. Okay, 17 ones are 17. Do subtraction. Okay, 0 10 minus 7 will be 3. And here again 10 is there. 10 minus 1 will be 9. And this one will be 493 is your answer. Last one in this main, minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57. Observe the problem carefully. Which property? Okay, here minus 57 there plus 57. Okay, observe here carefully. Minus into minus. Let me multiply the signs first. Minus into minus, it will be plus. Let me remove sign. 57 into 19 plus 57. Nothing there. I can multiply 1 now. Now I can see distributive property. This is A, B, C. A into B plus A into C. Yes or no? This can be written as A into B plus C. Which property it is? Distributive property. Okay, distributive property. You can complete that sentence. And now LHS already given. Write the RHS. That will be A value is 57 into B value is 19 and C value is 1. 57 into 19 plus 1, 20. 57 into 20, when you are multiplying, put 0 first and multiply with the 2. 2 sevens are 14, 2 fives are 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 1140 is the product of that one using distributive property. Okay, is this clear? Sixth one, a certain frequency process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade at the rate of 5 degrees centigrade every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? See here, a certain frequency process is going on here. It requires that room temperature is to be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade. So what is the present room temperature? 40 degrees centigrade. Every hour it should be reduced to 5 degrees centigrade. So present temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. So next hour 5 degree if you reduce 35 degrees centigrade. And the next hour if you reduce 5 more degrees it will be 30 degrees centigrade. Like that, after 10 hours, what is the room temperature? Okay, so let us start the solution carefully. Given present room temperature, what is the present room temperature? 40 degree centigrade, right? Decreasing the temperature every hour. Every hour, how much we need to reduce? 5 degrees centigrade. Room temperature after 10 hours. Present temperature 40 degrees minus 10 hours. 10 times you need to reduce 5 degree. Yes or no? Present temperature is 40 degrees. And 10 times, 10 hours means 10 times you need to reduce 5 degree. So in brackets I have kept this. That is 40 degree or 40 you write. 40 minus 10 into 5 will be 50. 40 minus 50. When you have numbers like this, one is positive and one is negative. Do the subtraction. Subtract smaller number from the greater number and take the sign of greater number. That means 50 minus 40 is 10. Greater number sign is minus. That means minus 10 degree centigrade after 10 hours. Okay. What is the temperature? Thus, the room temperature after 10 hours is minus 10 degree centigrade after the process begins. Let me repeat this question. Don't be confused. Now, present temperature in the room is 40 degrees centigrade. So, process is started. What process? Every hour, you need to reduce 5 degrees centigrade. So, first hour, 40 minus 5 will be 35. Next 30. Next 25. Next 20. Next 15. Next 10. Next 5. Next 0. Next minus 5. Next minus 10. Like this, 10 times if you reduce 5 degrees centigrade, you are left with minus 10 degrees centigrade. So, what is the temperature after 10 hours when the process begins? It is minus 10 degrees centigrade. This how we need to do. Write the present room temperature first statement, and then how much temperature we need to reduce, and next what is the room temperature after 10 hours, that is 40 degree, minus 10 times you are reducing. 10 times means you need to multiply. 10 into 5 degree, that is 40 degree minus 50 degree, it will be minus 10 degree centigrade. Is this clear? Don't be confused with any of the properties. So try to understand carefully and do practice now itself. Okay, with this I'm going to end the session. In our next session we are going to continue this exercise. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.